Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today you are having your first revision class, that is about unit number 19. Hope you are having your books and your pencils with you. So let's start. The first I will show you some of the words meaning of this chapter. Next we will be doing activities exercise, that is on page number 104. The first are the question answers. On the screen you can see the slides of question answers. Question number 1, when did this air accident occur? This air accident occurred on 15 January 2009. Question number 2, why did the engines fail? The engines failed because a large flock of birds hit the plane and got sucked into the engines. Now on the screen you can see the third question. What permission did the pilot want? The pilot wanted permission for an emergency landing at a nearby airport. Fourth question is, where is the Hudson River? The Hudson River is in the New York. Question number 5 is, where is the aeroplane now? The aeroplane is in the museum in North Carolina. Now next exercise is that is related to the chapter. Here you are having some statements. You will give your own opinion, and if you are agree with this opinion you will put a tick, and if not you will put a cross. The first table is about the Captain Sullenberger. The second table is about the birds, and the third table is about the planes. Here we'll just put tick and cross. Next page is page number 107, that is 105. Here you have some grammar exercises. Here we will do exercise ABC, and this exercise is related to prefixes and suffixes. So let's have a look on this topic. Prefix is a letter or a group of letters added to the beginning of a word to form a new word. Now here you can see some examples of prefixes. Now next is suffix. A suffix is a letter or a group of letters added to the end of a word to form a new word. Here you can see some of the examples of suffixes. Now next exercise number A, that is related to suffix. Here you can see this exercise solved. Here you will use neighbor. With this word neighbor you will use the suffix neighborhood. And the same in sentence number 2, experiment. Then the handsome. Sentence number 4 is while helpless. In sentence number 5 here the suffix is full, delightful. Number 6 is kindness. In number 7 we will use the suffix cupful, and in sentence number 8 we will use the suffix homeless. Now let's see exercise number B. Here we have given a piece of words. We will use them as a suffix and also as a prefix. Now next exercise is again related to the prefixes and suffixes. Here we are given the prefix and suffix and we are going to write their meanings. Next is word study exercises on page 106. Here we will be doing exercise A, B, C and E. Let's see exercise number A, that is word study. Now here we have the question, what do these similes mean? So here we have some similes. We will be writing their meaning. Number 1 is, she was like a wasp all day. It means she was grumpy or she was irritable all day. Second is, I left it in her hands. It means to left over. The third one is, she runs like a deer. It means she runs fast. Fourth one is, he eats like a bird, means he eats very little. The fifth one is, it was like watching paint dry. It was very boring. Next exercise B is, here we will be using we will think about one word that will fit in both the descriptions. Here you can see the answers. C exercise is related to the word study, that is a word chain. Here we will think about a chain that will fit in each word in the first row, in the second, and then in the third row. Fourth exercise number E is teaser time. Here in the first exercise you will add one letter to make a word, and letter you can place anywhere in the word. That is an optional question. Here you can make many new words. The exercise number 2, what am I? Here we have a riddle. Use the clues and rearrange the letters to find the answers. So here you can see the answers. Now next page is the checkup page. Here we will be doing exercise A, B and C. Let's see exercise number A. Here this exercise is related to vocabulary. we will write the word that will match the description. Here we have the clues, that words beginning with IN. So here, small creature with 6 legs, that is insect. Number 2 is put air in a balloon, that is inflate. The third one is one person, so here we can say individual. Number 4 is cannot be seen. For another word for this is invisible. And not believable at all, here we can say incredible. Second table is related to the words that will end with EW. So not many, here we can say another word for not many is few. Number 7, relative like niece, the answer is nephew. Number 8, team on a boat, that is crew. Number 9, opens wine bottles, that is crew. And the last one is 10th is type of a nut, that is cashew. Next exercise is related to the chapter. Here we have some statements about the chapter. We will read them and we will put tick or the cross. Number 1 is they were flying to Los Angeles, that is cross. There were 500 people on board, that is also cross. Captain Soleil is a true hero, that is correct. A flock of birds nested in the engine, that is cross. The aeroplane's engine failed, that is true. Number 6, the captain wanted to land at an airport, tick. 7 is he decided to land on the river Liffey, that is cross. Number 8, the plane crash landed into the water, tick. And number 9, Captain Soleil retired soon afterwards, tick. Number 10 is the plane is still used to fly passengers, that is cross. Now the next exercise is again related to prefixes and suffixes. Here we are given the piece of words. That is our choice, that if we want to use them as a prefix or suffix. Here that is also optional exercise. Here you can write many words. You can use each of the piece of word as a prefix or as a suffix. Okay, this was all about your today's revision class. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.